Okay, y'all. I'm gonna for real post this video. For real. So today I went to Jack in the Box. Jack in the Crack. Got medium fry. Medium drink. Oh, snap. See? That's what happens when you have too much crap. I just don't understand, like, these days. Oh, never mind. They gave me some. I already pulled them out. Just kidding. But still, a lot of places don't give you napkins. Or enough napkins. It's just like, really? I need to clean my car so bad. Anyway, this is the medium. I got this drink called, I think it came out last summer or something like that. It's called Jumpin' Jack Splash. I'm not really sure what it is. Originally, I wanted to go In-N-Out today. I knew I wanted a burger. I wanted to go to In-N-Out because I did not want to be eating too much. Because I'm going to Louisiana this weekend. And I already know that I'm going to be like eating everything over there. So I wanted to kind of eat health good this week. Look at that. That looks so good. Ooh, that looks so good. I wanted to eat decent basically this week. This whole week. Because I went to look for, because I was, okay, so I'm going with my sisters or whatever. You know, they're really girly girl and all that type of stuff. That's neither here nor there, but like, I was like, you know, when they were saying they want to dress up one, you know, for dinner. And we all wanted to like wear the same color, like black. I was like, you know, I'm gonna give me a jumpsuit or whatever, a one piece. But tried to go find one, and yeah, I was depressed that day because I was like, oh my gosh. First of all, I wear, you know, masculine clothing. I don't wear feminine stuff. I mean, I do wear panties and I do wear bras, and you know, I wear feminine products and stuff like that. Like I wear female deodorant, all that good stuff. I wear female lotion. You know, some lesbians. Let me see my grace words. Oh, and I got some ketchup here and some ranch. They have some good ranch. But a lot of let's say masculine women, masculine lesbian women, aka studs, or however you would identify, they on here it says buttermilk house sauce, aka ranch. Anyway, that burger looks so good, bro. I don't even brush my teeth. If you know Jack in the Box, you know back in the day, the jumbo jacks used to be so small. And now they're a little bigger. And they come in a fancy box. Anyway, back to my story. My mom told me the other day I tell long stories, and I do. And I also get off subject and start a new story. So, hopping back to the story. Let me just say, long story short, I didn't find nothing. It was just, first of all, I didn't really know what size I wore in women's because I haven't worn that in so long, and I know I've gained weight, a lot of weight since I last pretty much worn women's clothing, which is like probably I was a senior in high school. It has been over 10 years. So, I didn't really know what size I wore. I tried on 3 things. First one was too small. Second one, It's too small. But if I would have got a size up bigger, it probably would have been okay. But I didn't like how my arms was looking. So, it was a no. So, no jumpsuit this year. But, I found some decent pants. So, I'll be wearing like a mom. I'm borrow one of my mom's tops. Like a long sleeve because it's supposed to be chilly out there. I think. And it's been like super chilly. That's another thing. This weather over here has been chilly. It was cold yesterday. Today it's 44 degrees. I can't with Texas weather, man. I don't mind it though. Except for me being sick. But I think it's just the allergies. My allergies have been like act up in the morning. I think on days like the weather's really drastic, like my allergies mess up. But anyway. Oh. I'm gonna add a bacon on here. So it has lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, bacon, cheese, mayo. And when you go there, you can either get curly fry or a regular fry. And of course, I always get the curly fries. But that regular fry would be pretty good too. It's so weird because this car, I guess it's their drive time. Never mind. I was gonna say it's weird because I've seen this car twice, but I don't know. They're switching drivers now. Probably a parent teaching their kid how to drive. There's an empty parking lot. Anyway, see how I'll get off the subject? Be nosy and stuff. So, yeah, definitely. Student driver. I think ranch and ketchup, y'all, is so good together. Oh my gosh. I discovered it in middle school. Because everybody was doing it. I tried it. So good. The right ranch is good on a lot of stuff. Not just fries. But anyway, so I'm gonna wear pants and top. But I was super depressed. Because I was looking forward to that. I mean, I can still get my makeup done and stuff like that, but it would have been cooler with a one piece. But I leave on Saturday. Today's Monday. Still need to get some shoes. All my shoes are worn out, man. I go through shoes so bad. I'm terrible on shoes. I don't have no good shoes right now, so I'm gonna have to go to the outlet and find some shoes. I'm trying to find like some black tennis shoes that can go with everything. And also like some Sperry type shoes or a neutral color shoe, like maybe neutral color Vans or something that can go with different stuff. And then I'm not sure if I want to wear my black dress shoes I already have or get some more, because the ones that I have aren't that fancy. There's somebody running this way. I don't know if they're jogging or oh, he stopped. He's probably trying to get somewhere fast, but like he out of breath, because that's how it will be. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. I keep making videos and not posting them. So who knows when y'all gonna see this. I think I'm at a point where I know that I just don't like the way I look. And obviously it's up to me to change it and fix it. And I am. Soon. I gotta get back. I should have started now, because who knows if it's gonna be tomorrow or next week. I should start today. But it's too late. But I'm definitely getting in the gym. After I get caught up with my bills, because like I missed the cable. I actually been checking out everything. But I'm a little behind on my cable. Like one payment behind, I think. I hope. So when I get that caught up, I'm gonna get a cable. I'm gonna get a gym membership. I have so much stuff to do before it's time for me to go. I gotta do my hair, straighten up my room before I go. I'm gonna be gone for 4 days, so I just gotta make sure, you know, everything's great. I gotta shave. Because, I mean, to me, there's no point to shave. I'm not getting nothing. I'm not getting none, okay? I can best just say I'm celibate for now. Because it's been like almost 2 years, I think. I know for sure it's been a year. Yeah, I think it's been a year and like some months. This September it'll be 2 years. And the last person never mind, I'm just telling y'all too much. Anyway, and not if you want to talk about me actually getting something, It's been a long time. But me giving, it's been almost 2 years. Me getting, it's been like my last relationship, which was like a year ago. Like, it's been too long, man. What the heck? And I'm that kind of type of person who doesn't have to have sex. Like, honestly, yeah, I don't have to have sex. I was one of those lesbians who didn't want to be touched at first until I realized. I think it's because the first girl who went down on me, she was not good. I was like, am I supposed to feel something? It's supposed to be feeling good. I don't know if I think I was just self-conscious, because I mean, that is a personal space down there. I'm sorry. It's different when I'm getting into a whole new video, but this might be a separate video. I don't know. It's different when heterosexual people have sex, because, well, not necessarily. It depends on how far you go. Some people are really basic and they just do the missionary or whatever. You know, they don't do none of that extra stuff. But some people are experimental, and they out things not out of the norm, but outside of the box, freaky stuff, and they do have oral sex. But there are a lot of people, straight people, who don't do that, and they think it's gross and disgusting. And when you think about it, it kind of is, because things come out of that area and stuff like that. But I mean, it's the best pleasure is there. I'm sorry, I know women who like oral sex better than penetration. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah, I didn't enjoy it. It was just like, what are you doing? And then later on down the line, after we broke up, she asked me, was she good? And I was like, yeah, but you weren't. You weren't. This was years and years ago. But no, you were not good at all. Because either that, I think it was a mixture of that, or I feel like it felt good, because it's gonna feel good when you put a warm mouth on a body part. It's gonna feel good. But did anything happen? Did anything come from it? No. And I think it's partly because maybe she didn't know really what she was doing, and also because I was so self-conscious for like somebody being in my personal area, like, oh my gosh, does it smell or whatever, does it taste good? You just think about that stuff. Like, yeah, you keep yourself clean and you do that, but honestly, vagina tastes like vagina and penis tastes like penis. Like, well, I don't really know what penis tastes like, because I ain't never really done that. I think maybe long time, like in my childhood, I think I have done the penis thing, but it's just such a gross word. Anyway, I don't know, but I ain't never tasted no sperm. Ugh, gross. Apparently it tastes salty. I don't know. It's not the same for a woman. Really, a woman stuff can taste. I've had people who didn't taste like anything, and it was like perfect, because it's nothing. And I've had people taste kind of weird, and then there's been a time where I gagged on somebody and that just wasn't pleasant at all. But yeah, it's been a minute for me. And yeah, I used to be one of those lesbians, but no. After the second girl that went down me, I was on a relationship with her for 3 years, and she knew what she was doing. She did. And that was my first time, and I always wanted because like the girl that I dated before her, she never went down on me, and she always wanted sex all the time. I was the type of person who didn't really care for sex, but she wanted sex all the time. So then my next relationship, I wanted sex all the time, because I was so used to giving her sex. Even if it was me just, pleasuring somebody else, I wanted sex. But now, it's like when you get used to not having sex, you don't really need it, because you don't miss it, and you don't crave it because you don't have it. I mean, some people do, but I can control myself and handle it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, enough about... Wow, we're really just sitting here talking about sex. I don't know. How do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like y'all have to have it? How many times... It's for all married people out there, how many times a week do y'all have sex? Do you have sex with your partner? Whether it be whatever kind of relationship you're in, heterosexual, homosexual, I don't know how many views I have or whatever. If you're a child, this is not for children, okay? You don't know what sex is and you don't want to know what it is. It's bad. It's bad. It's not something that you need to be doing, because honestly, it ain't nothing. You can live without it. But for people, like, how often do you, let's just say color. How often do y'all color? That's what my sister says. How often do you color through the week? Or at all? And single people, do you feel like you have to color? Like, do you feel like, are you one of those people who have to, like, have a hookup or something like that? Like, if you need it, you gotta get it from whoever you gonna get it from. You gonna color, you gotta have it. Or would you just wait until you get to your next relationship? And then when you do get into your relationship, how fast until you color, until you start to color? Because honestly, people try to front and be like, oh yeah, 3 months. No, you don't. Especially homosexual women, lesbians, let's just say lesbians. Yeah, the same day you meet somebody, you're probably gonna have sex with them, because I don't know, it's not good. It's really not, unless you have your papers and be like, here's my papers. But yeah, you're gonna have sex the first day. I just don't feel comfortable with old people walking to work, especially like people who have been sick before. I guess this lady, she walking to work and she was out for a long time because she was sick, and now she's walking to work. Like, God is good. He is a healer, but I just feel like y'all should take care of y'all parents. Don't let them walk to work. I wouldn't let my mom walk to work as much as I would hate taking her to work every day and picking her up every day. I would not let her walk to work. I would not let her, I mean, there was times when that did happen and my mom had to ride the bus and stuff like that, but I would never make her walk. And if I could pick her up, I would. But sometimes, like, it was the time where I wasn't living with her. But anyway, we're all good now. Ain't nobody walking to work. Ain't nobody taking no bus. And I thank God for that, because, man, a couple years ago, actually about almost 4 years ago, no, let's say about 3. When did I get my car? 2.5 to 3 years ago, I was riding the bus. It was not fun, man. It was not fun to ride the bus. So basically, you depend on somebody else. If the bus late, you're gonna be late for work. If the bus don't run that day, you can't go to work that day because the bus don't run. Or you're gonna have to get a ride from somebody, and then you're gonna have to get them gas money or whatever the case, and then you gotta pay to get on the bus. Like, I feel like public transportation, I feel like you shouldn't have to pay for that. As much as the stuff you go through on that bus, like, anything can happen. They can have a wreck and you ain't no seatbelts on that bus. So if somebody have a wreck or whatever, and y'all crash and you fly through the window or some shit, or you hit the side of the window, who paying for that? We just pay money to put our, it's stupid. And then if I can't get to work because your bus broke down or whatever, then that's money out of my pocket, and I already paid you for my ticket. So I just don't agree with that. But anyway, I'm about to move because, yeah. But anyway, I think I'm done. I've already talked about a couple topics in this video. Already 24 minutes long. I might actually just post this because why not? But yeah, I hope y'all had a great week. I hope y'all enjoy your week. I hope it's a good Monday for y'all. I'm gonna post this when I get home because it's just, I need to actually post and stop saying I'm gonna post and don't post. Y'all know how many videos I recorded and I said I was gonna put it up today or whatever, and I didn't. Today I'm actually gonna post this up when I get home. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Drop some comments below. If y'all want me to talk about any topics, whatever, let me know, because I will. I can get juicy. I can get into it. Whatever y'all want me to talk about, I can talk about it. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to rate. I already told y'all to comment and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all on the flip side.